Hey, what's going on there, YouTube? I want to thank each and every one of you for subscribing to my channel and to subscribing to TNTV News. You guys are awesome. You love the conversations, love the videos, love everything that I'm doing here. What I'm going to do now is, I'll try to have some footage going on in the background, just other stuff. I wanted to thank the people who comment on the videos, who ask questions, who just want to know stuff, who've been enjoying the content, even though it's only a few of them. I mean, even if I get, like I said, just one person, I'm loving it. We got some more range stuff coming up. We got some more talks. We got some more questions coming up for random things. I've just been working a lot, so it's kind of hard to put up videos and kind of film them. You gotta, do it around work. I've been watching a lot of good YouTube people out there, and want to do another little update here about the YouTube monetization deal now. I mean, as you all know, unless you've been living under a rock, and as long as you get good reception under there, even you would know that YouTube's basically demonetized all their stuff. I wanted to do a little talk about that. Now, they're gonna demonetize stuff because basically, I mean, the YouTube has a freaking studio for, they have like a news studio for the Young Turks, I guess, because they bet all their chips on blue or on whatever color you could say that they are, but whatever. It's like basically YouTube bet all their chips on them, and people are coming up and having more of an effect than they are, so they're upset. It's more than just that. So, and all these companies, they take their money out of YouTube. They take the $750 million out. I know I can only imagine it's more, because think about this: YouTube as a company, as an enterprise or whatever, loses all this money. They're going to pass the savings on to you. Okay, they're not going to keep it themselves. They'll fire employees. They'll downsize their company. They'll do whatever they have to, do whatever they have to. The execs are not going to take it at the top. Obviously, we know this. So they're basically just going to have to pay everyone less, and you just get less money. And especially if you're in competition with their, what they want people to believe, they're going to take your money away a little bit more. Now, my videos, I get a lot of, let's see, a lot of demonetization. As you can see, some of these videos here and here. I'll see if I can put these on screen for you. Basically, any videos I have about saving the rhinos, or any type of footage about riots, or anything important, anything where stuff is going on that you need to know about, they demonetize it, and they say it's not advertiser friendly, even though everybody in the world is trying to figure out what's going on. So essentially, if you're trying to learn about something, it's not advertiser friendly. Which, I mean, they only took about, I was going from $8, I'll tell you straight up, $8 a month to $4 or $3. It'll probably be less than that. I don't really care. It's cool to get money for me because I have a small channel as of at this moment. It's cool to get something for what you're doing, and if they're gonna take that away, I mean, it's kind of petty. People are just gonna go to other platforms, and you're just basically forcing people to come up with something better than YouTube, which is very dumb. So, like I said, they're gonna demonetize it. Do what you want. Even if I get a few dollars from it, I guess it's cool. I just enjoy the YouTube, the community as a whole. It was nice to get money for it, but if you guys are just gonna hate, then do whatever you want. I'm not gonna do a Patreon or anything right now. Like I said, the channel's pretty small, so I'm not really worried about it. I just enjoy doing the videos. I enjoy talking shit. In the comment section, that's where I spend 60 to 70% of my time on YouTube, is in the comments. So, I mean, a lot of you, or some of you actually subscribe to my channel from reading some of my comments. I was talking to a couple people. I'm not gonna put their names out there, but two of my most recent subscribers, they had actually read comments, and I had actually been in a comment thread arguing with some idiot about something that's very obvious. I guess let's just say he didn't believe water was wet. Not that that's exactly what it is, but it was something that simple. This dude's having a hard time believing me, arguing with me, and I'm like, oh man, this is gonna be good. This is gonna be easy. So obviously I've been slaying this dude who's been talking all this crap, and then somebody else jumped in. A bunch of people just jumped in tag teaming this dude, and most people left. They didn't even want to keep going, but I just kept going because it was fun. And then if people subscribe, wow, you're really smart. I enjoy this and that. So I mean, I thank you for that. And thank everybody who's out here watching these videos. Who's out here doing this. Helping me out, helping me come up with ideas. Throwing comments down. I really appreciate all that stuff. You know what I mean? So next topic would be, I guess, this whole Russia-China deal. They got that stuff going on, and it's it's pretty funny because initially a lot of people were upset. A lot of people, rightfully so. More wars going on, more missiles being launched. You need to be out there being engaged in that stuff. And it's funny because a lot of those people in the news. I can't get the lighting here. Hold on a second. Let me move over here. Here's some light. a lot of people in the news, they want you to believe, you know, one way, but they actually don't even want you being involved at all, because if you're involved for more than 10 minutes, you know, you watch the news, they don't really tell you anything. They just go over the same thing over and over. Funny how you can talk for 20 minutes and not hear anything. We're over here, you know, on YouTube, even me, like, I'll just throw a little bit of stuff out there. The missiles, for the Tomahawk missiles, struck at the same moment that he met with the Chinese, you know, president, you know, Xi Jinping. You know, correct me if I'm wrong, if that's how I'm saying it, wrong or whatever. But it timed it to the point to where he would have lost the missiles, and CNN would, or whoever, would actually put it on their freaking, you know, on their coverage at the same time that, you know, he would be sitting down meeting with this guy, so he could turn and be like, hey man, you see what I'm doing over in Syria? Like, fuck around. As a Chinese president, oh, okay. And now you have China moving up to the North Korean border, telling them to chill, telling them to stop threatening to launch nukes and do all this other stuff. And, you know, it seems to be working. Hopefully, you know, North Korea doesn't try to do anything, but essentially you got China to deal with their own problem instead of having us to deal with it. And everybody around the world, they would be, oh man, if China did something, what are they going to say to China? Hey, that's mean. To China, where they're already like slaying their own population and whooping their ass, one-child policy, you know, obviously no freedom of speech, you know, all that other stuff. But if we did it, hey, you know, you're supposed to be all this great and freedom and all this other stuff. So they'd obviously be mad if we struck North Korea, but they're threatening to launch nukes. You know, I lived in Japan. They fucking every couple of months, you know, even a couple of times 1 month, like, hey, he's gonna launch a nuclear missile, got to be ready. And, you know, we do all of our stuff. We get ready for that, like, hey, you know, what's this going up? This like this giant like missile launcher deal they're putting up to try to shoot the North Korean, you know, rocket out of the sky. Like, hey, you know, North Korea's launching a missile this morning. Oh, that's excellent. Oh, so like I said, it's like over in these countries, other places, like, it's real. Here in America, like, you just see it on the news. Oh man, and you walk outside, there's no giant missile launchers being set up to shoot something out of the sky. So obviously it's different. So like I said, when you live over in these certain countries, depending on what it is, you actually would know more, and it would feel different, because you'd literally look outside and see like a, you know, army dudes putting up, you know, a Japanese army putting up Patriot missiles, getting ready to shoot stuff out of the sky. Like, oh, okay, maybe this is a little bit more serious. But over here in America, you just watch the news, they just lie to you, it's garbage, whatever. But like I said, I want to thank every one of you for coming to my channel. You know, I do my gun stuff, I do my gun show stuff. Trying to, you know, set up another gun show here in the next couple of weeks. We're actually going to get a table this time, try to sell some stuff and buy some things. So, you know, we'll be there for you guys to do that. And, you know, some of the other videos, some of the random things, you know, we got more coming. But like I said, I want to thank each and every one of you for being here, you know, listening to me babble on about, you know, whatever, watching me go around gun show buying stuff, you know, whatever it is, whatever videos that you want, you know, if there's other things that you want, you know, videos that you want, or subjects that you like, hey, I want you to hear your opinion on this, or hey, I want to hear your opinion on that, because I like to read, you know, I'm very well read for certain things, so it's very hard to, I guess, demonstrate that, because I'm just like kind of just, you know, being very broad and just rambling off the top right now. But like I said, even that little tiny bit that I just, you know, phrased for you on the news, you'd never get that. They're just jealous. They're just mad that you could go on Google Analytics and just check out how many people are checking out their shit versus like all the stuff on YouTube. I've seen people, you know, on YouTube with just like some dude in his apartment with no sound, you know, it's looking terrible, getting way more views than like all the CNN or all the, you know, MSNBC people or whatever. Fox News is still doing all right, because at the very least everybody hates them so much that they at least watch them. But they, you know, sometimes they have good guests on, and some people on Fox actually do give a crap, or they're allowed to give a crap to a certain point.
All
to
the
where
chicks be chasing you down.
You actually learn some shit from it. You know what I'm saying? So, like I said, it's already been 9 minutes. Wow, that was fast. I don't know. I really enjoy YouTube, and they're going to take money away. People are just going to go other places. They're going to go to Minds.com. I have a Minds.com, but it was in the beta form, so I have to like go back on there. I couldn't sign in for some reason. Like I said, it's still in the beta, trying to figure it out. I got the Gab.ai. You can follow me on there at the Adventurous Guide. That's where some of y'all have came from. I want to thank you very much for, you know, trusting me, at least coming over here and doing all this. So, and we're having a really good. This is going to end up being good in the long run, because either YouTube's going to get their trash together, and I mean, maybe the major companies will put money back into YouTube and be like, wow, we lost a bunch of money for no reason. People, they're trying to threaten you to, hey, don't make videos about smart stuff. And people are like, I don't care. I'm just going to keep going because people are already on your YouTube watching me, you know? So they just assume that, you know, they're going to, you know, scare people into, you know, doing, you know, whatever. But like the whole reason they're doing it is because you're already doing stuff like that to begin with. So now they're going to double down. If everybody's doubling and tripling down, why wouldn't I? Like I said, I'm going to keep making videos. I don't really care. if they pay me or not. As long as they're paying me like a couple cents, or at least I get something for doing this, that would be cool. But I really don't care because I still enjoy YouTube. People are doing stuff on Facebook and Twitter for free. For the free. They're doing way more than people on YouTube are doing. They're just sitting there just tweeting off and all blah blah. Unbelievable amounts of energy being spent on Facebook and Twitter, and it's like for free. So I just wanted to add a little side note. The reason why I was so pissed off, you guys can go look this up. I really don't even want to do this because I'm so pissed off. There was somebody on Twitter this morning. There was a fucking rapper. I don't even know if we couldn't even call him famous anymore because he just like I haven't seen him in a while. He put up a picture of a YouTube degree. It was making fun of YouTube, like, and it said, "I hereby certify that blank," supposed to be your name and mine. "I basically know about politics. I know history. I know this. I know that. I learned about this because I learned it on YouTube." Meh, meh, meh. And then on the little description underneath, he said, "I can't believe people watch YouTube and think they know about politics. I can't believe people watch YouTube." Da, 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 da. Meanwhile, this person is like one of the SJW types where any type of information is racist, any type of learning anything is racist, history is racist, you can't learn anything is racist, it's sexist, phobic, and all this other nonsense. So basically, if you try to learn anything, you're a racist, how dare you? But then again, my question would be like, where would I go to learn anything? Where's the credible, certified, like, you know, where would I go to learn things then? Like, where would I go? No, that's not the point. It's like they want you to learn what they're learning and how they're learning it, but they're not learning anything. And that's the standard, is the nothing that they're learning. You can't have anything other than, well, you know, unless they're having it. You have to have what they're having, and you have to have it in the way that they are having it in their minds. Like, you can't learn anything other than what they're. So why don't these people become teachers? Oh wait, they have. And that's the problem with the fucking colleges today, is because they're just basically getting up there, expressing a bunch of feelings, and like, can we get back to learning? You know, anything? Can we do that? And it's like, no, you have to feel. Like, your feelings aren't accurately translated into any facts or like historical references or anything for that matter. And I go on YouTube because people put it on there. You know that there's other professors that aren't retarded. They have their YouTube accounts, like Jordan Peterson. I went on his YouTube channel, and it's absolutely amazing. And they're trying to shut him down, obviously, because you're learning something. It's like, now learning is racist.
No, it's a red, dude. It's gotta be.
That's strange. I'm not really sure how that works, but like I said, this is what they got going on, and I feel like it's my part to do this and to tell you guys how stupid it is. I'm sure you all know, and I'm sure that you guys know and feel a bit like, if I didn't bring attention to certain things, even though my channel is small, maybe the way I bring attention to it will help someone, like, oh man, like, oh, they like finally get it off their heads, you know. But who knows? Who knows in this day and age? So thanks for watching. We got more coming.